how are you guys doing? Okay, so I'm getting ready to make dinner, and I was like, oh, let me just record this because who knows. And I bought this a long time ago. This is Banza Chickpea, and it's a pasta, right? So let me show you what it looks like. I've had a long day. So I just heat up some salted water and I added it in there. This is what it looks like. And right now I'm actually watching Janet Ubeji on her live, and I'm missing it because I'm recording this. So in here I chopped some 2 mushrooms, about 4 sweet peppers, and a quarter of green pepper. This is half an onion, 3 tablespoons of garlic because I want this to be very garlicky, a handful of, remove my glasses, a handful of spinach, a little bit of carrot, and this is tofu. I like the firm one. Okay, let me remove my spoon from there so you can see I've never cooked chickpea pasta. So this is supposed to be like vegan. All this is vegan. So for all you guys that are vegan, I want to say shout out to Ziki's World. She does keto, I believe. Also Nosa Girl does keto, but I don't think they are vegan. Keto is not vegan, I don't know. And also, who else does keto? Hanging with Oma also does keto. So I'm going to dice this up, and this is a very, very simple dinner you can make, but I've never made it with this. I'm also going to make this recipe another time, and I believe this is, I don't know, have you guys ever had black pasta before? This black soybean pasta. I don't know why I pick up all this stuff, then I never make it. And this is my brown rice. So there's some stuff, so my pantry is not super full. So this is my pantry. It's a little bit bare right now. Of course, all my Nigerian food is plenty over here.
So I told, Auntie DNVlog, good evening, ma. I didn't see your message. Ekale, Shalafia, thank you so much for your love, your support. Only people commenting, Shegon, thank you so much.
So I only use half of the tofu. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to preserve this for later use. I'm going to take a little bit of water just a little bit of water, not too much water. Put it in there because that's the way I preserve my tofu so that it doesn't dry up, and then cover it, and I can store it in the fridge for later use. So I added in the mushroom, the onion and the garlic. Sorry, I forgot I was recording. I was so into Janet's chat, I forgot. Oh, let me pause it so I don't miss the juicy gist. She always has interesting gist. I'm always like, and whenever she's talking about telling stories, you'll think as if it's in a movie. I'll feel as if I'm in that video. So I'm gonna let this cook and get the onions a bit soft, and then after that I will add in my peppers to it and my mushroom. I'm using one of my favorite sauces. This is spicy Szechuan, and it's my stir fry sauce. If you notice, I didn't add salt or anything to this mixture right over here. I only added a little bit of salt to this. So I'm just gonna add a little bit, like half of the bottle, because I'm making enough food that will last us for 2 days, and the kids can also take this to school. So just add the sauce in and mix it really good so that everything marinates in. And one thing, when I tasted this chickpea, it tasted a bit dry, so I'm going to right away, usually I would add this sauce and let this cook by itself, but now I'm gonna add some carrot in there, mix that real good, because I do like adding carrots at times and I'm trying to get rid of our carrot. It's getting too long in the fridge. Okay, then I'm adding in the chickpea. If you notice, see, it has started drying up. You see how it looks a bit dry on the side, but when let me do this. Ooh, it doesn't want to come out. It doesn't want to come out. So you guys can see, I'm just gonna add it in right now. Okay, so now we've added this in, and I'm gonna mix it because I don't want this sauce to be too dry. So what I'm going to do, and I don't want it to be too salty, so I'm gonna mix it really good. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more of this sauce, just a little bit more, and because this has dried up a little bit, I'm going to take some water and add a little bit of water, and I will simmer it. And simmering just means you are reducing the heat so that everything cooks together. And yeah, I didn't want to use too much of this salt because sometimes it gets too spicy for my kids, so I don't want to use too much of the salt. That's why I added some water just to dilute it. And yeah, so I'm going to cook this for a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit more water. Okay, and then I will cook it probably for the next, I'm thinking about 5 more minutes, so that it will soften and marinate everything. Okay, so now it's done, and this is what I do. I just add my spinach to it. Okay, so just add spinach. I always like adding spinach to stuff, but I like it because, you know, this is all nutrition, so there's no meat, but this has a lot of protein. I'm going to show you the box that the chickpea comes in. So with the spinach, I'm not going to cook it. I'm just going to turn off my fire, and that's it. So this is what it looks like.